In this video we are going to talk about top 10 must-watch underrated anime on Netflix. So before starting this video, please like this video, subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. Number 10. Black Clover. YKI Tabata is the author and illustrator of the Japanese series Black Clover. The plot revolves around Asta and Yuno, who were both abandoned on the same day at the same church. They were raised together as children and learned of the Wizard King, a title given to the kingdom's strongest mage, and promised to compete for the position of the next Wizard King. As they grew older, however, the stark contrast between them became apparent. While Yuno can wield magic with incredible power and control, Asta is unable to do so and must rely on physical training to reawaken his abilities. Number 9. Kakagurui. Homura Kawamoto wrote and True Naomura illustrated Kakagurui, a Japanese series. The story of Kakagurui compulsive gambler takes place at Hyakkou Private Academy, one of Japan's most prestigious schools, where the hierarchy is determined by gambling, rather than by academics. Yumeko Jabami is the main character, a transfer student with a beautiful, innocent exterior that conceals a psychotic addiction to gambling in high-stakes situations. Yumeko threatens to destroy the twisted hierarchy of the school simply for the thrill of it, with a keen intellect capable of piercing through the elaborate cheating methods used by the most powerful students to rig games in their favor. Number 8. Yowamushi Pedal. Wataru Watanabe's Yowamushi Pedal is a Japanese series written and illustrated by him. Sakamichi Onoda is a happy otaku who is eager to join his new school's anime club and make some new friends. Unfortunately, the club has been disbanded, so he takes it upon himself to resurrect it by recruiting new members. Without much luck, Onoda decides to ride his old, bulky city bicycle round trip to Akihabara, a weekly 90-kilometer ride he has been doing since 4th grade. This is when he meets Shunsuke Imaizumi, a determined cyclist who is practicing his cycling on the school's steep incline. Imaizumi, surprised by Onoda's ability to climb the hill with his specific type of bicycle, challenges him to a race, offering him membership in the anime club if he wins. As a result, the young boy's first foray into high school bicycle racing begins. Number 7. The Promised Neverland. The Promised Neverland is written by Kyu Shirai and illustrated by Pasuka Demizu. From August 2016 to June 2020, it was serialized in Shueisha's weekly Shinen Jump, with chapters collected in 20 tankbun volumes. The series follows a group of orphaned children as they plot to flee their orphanage after discovering the dark truth about their origins and the orphanage's purpose. Clover Works produced an anime television series based on The Promised Neverland, which aired on Fuji TV's Noitamina programming block. Number 6. The Asterisk War. Y Miyazaki's light series The Asterisk War, The Academy City on the Water is written by Miyazaki and illustrated by Okiura. An unprecedented disaster known as the Inversia drastically reformed the world in the previous century. Existing nations' powers waned significantly, allowing the Integrated Empire Foundation to take control. But, more importantly, the Inversia resulted in the emergence of a new species of human, the Genistella, who are born with extraordinary physical abilities. Its elite are hand-picked from all over the world to attend the top 6 schools, where they compete in entertainment battles known as festas. Ayato Amagiri is a scholarship transfer student at the prestigious Saidukan Academy, which has recently been plagued by poor results. Number 5. Kangan Ashura. Yubako Sandrovich wrote the series Kangan Ashura, which was illustrated by Doromon. Normally, business deals are made through meetings and contracts. However, in the world of Kangan Ashura, businesses hire gladiators to make their decisions. Since the Edo period, powerful gladiators have fought in grand arenas to settle the disputes of wealthy businesses and merchants. Yubako Sandrovich's Kangan Ashura depicts a world brimming with action, violence, and martial arts. Their journey will be filled with ruthless fights against other fighters who are all pursuing the same goal. Is it possible that they have what it takes to be the best? Number 4. The Irregular at Magic High School. The Irregular at Magic High School is a Japanese series by Tsutomu Sato. Magic, once thought to be folklore and fairy tales, has evolved into a systematized technology that is taught as a technical skill at the dawn of the 21st century. Students are divided into 2 groups at First High School, the Institution for Magicians, based on their entrance exam scores, Blooms, those who receive high scores, are assigned to the first course, while Weeds, reserve students, are assigned to the second course. Number 3. Fire Force. Fire Force is a Japanese series written and illustrated by Atsushi Okubo. Spontaneous human combustion is a chaotic phenomenon that has afflicted humanity for years, transforming ordinary people into flaming, violent creatures known as infernals at random. While the first-generation accounts of human combustion are known as infernals, the second and third generations are known as pyrokinetics, or people who have the ability to manipulate and control their flames while remaining human. The Tokyo Armed Forces, Fire Defense Agency, and Holy Church of Seoul created the Special Fire Force to combat the infernal threat and discover the cause. Number 2. The Rising of the Shield Hero. The Rising of the Shield Hero is a Japanese dark fantasy isekai light series written by Aneko Usagi. Aneko Usagi's The Rising of the Shield Hero is a Japanese dark fantasy isekai light series. The four cardinal heroes are a group of ordinary men from modern-day Japan who have been summoned to Melromark to save the kingdom. Melromark has been plagued by the waves of catastrophe for centuries, which have ravaged the land and brought disaster to its citizens. To defeat the waves, the four heroes are given a sword, spear, bow, and shield, respectively. An otaku named Naofumi Iwatani is cursed with the title of Shield Hero. Naofumi is belittled and ridiculed by his fellow heroes and the people of the kingdom due to his lackluster offensive abilities and lackluster personality. Number 1. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is a series written by Riichiro Inagaki and illustrated by Boichi from South Korea. Since March 2017, it has been serialized in Shueisha's weekly Shinen Jump, and the chapters have been collected in 20 tankbun volumes as of April 2021. Senku Ishigami, a teen scientific genius, plans to rebuild civilization after humanity was mysteriously petrified for 3,700 years in this story. TMS Entertainment aired an anime television series adaptation from July to December 2019. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification before you go. Thanks for watching.